All right, everybody. Graz here, back with the Graz World of Sports Gaming. We're on Legends of Boxing 2 for Windows. And we are going to do the next weight class in my series of championships crowned after my ranking tournaments. We have done bantamweight, cruiserweight, flyweight, featherweight, heavyweight, junior lightweight, junior middleweight, junior welterweight, and light heavyweight so far. So we are up to lightweight. We're at the Cassius Clay Combat Center. It says Cassius Clay Arena, but the name has been changed to the Cassius Clay Combat Center, the 4 Cs. And our remaining 8 boxers are the number 1, Roberto Duran, versus number 8, Jimmy McLernan. Number 4, Barney Ross versus number 7, Joe Gans. Number 19, Bojack versus number 3, Benny Leonard. And number 20, Jack Blackburn versus number 2, Henry Armstrong. So 4 and 5 have been beaten, and I guess number 6 has also been beaten, looks like, since number 7's here. Anyway, we are going to start with Barney Ross and Joe Gans. Barney Ross has got a TKO and 3 unanimous decisions, and the old master Joe Gans has got 4 unanimous decisions. All right, here we go. Barney Ross, Joe Gans, 12 rounds. Round 1, 5-5 tie for points. Round 2, 5-0 for Joe Gans. Round 3, 4-0 Joe Gans. Round 4, 8-6 Barney Ross. Okay, got some damage going now. Round 5, 9-2 Joe Gans, and he's got a headbutt. Round 6, 6-3 Joe Gans. So halfway through the fight, Gans has the 1 foul, no knockdowns, no blood, no swelling, and Gans is leading the TKO battle 3-1. All right, round 7, 10-6 Gans. Round 8, 5-2 Gans, and Gans called for another headbutt. Kind of a lot of fouls for a clean fighter. Round 9, 3-2 Barney Ross. Round 10, 3-1 Barney Ross. Round 11, 5-2 Barney Ross, and Joe Gans has a minor cut above his left eye in the 11th round. All right, round 12, 3-1 Gans. I got to think that that's just one way. Unanimous decision, 117, 113. 117, 113. 116, 113. The winner, the old master Joe Gans. Gans outpunches Ross 45-31, power punches, and outpoints him 58-38. So Barney Ross was basically dominated. So number 4 has been beaten. All right, now we're going to move to Bojack and Benny Leonard. Benny Leonard has 3 unanimous decisions and a split decision. Benny Leonard, interestingly, has 2 wins by cuts and then 2 unanimous decisions. So this could get interesting. So here we go. The battling Bojack and the ghetto wizard Benny Leonard. All right, round 1, 6-5 Bojack. Round 2, 12-5 Leonard. Lots of action happening there, defensive and offensive. Round 3, 5-0 Bojack. Round 4, 6-4 Benny Leonard. Okay, round 5, 7-4 Benny Leonard, and Bojack has a cut. Damn it. I spilled my water, everybody. Bojack has a cut on his chin. God. All right, I took a pause there. You didn't even notice. I had to clean up a wet mess. So, okay, Bojack has a cut on his chin. Here we go. Round 6. 10-4 Benny Leonard. and Bojack is starting to be dominated or be bloodied. That's what Benny Leonard does, apparently. He's got glass in his gloves. Major cut above the right eye for Bojack, and his nose is now bleeding. So his eye, his nose, and his chin are all bloody. All right, and that's through round 6. And Benny Leonard is winning the TKO battle 5-1. All right, round 7. 8-3 Leonard. Round 8. 5-2 Leonard. Round 9. 6-4 Bojack. He gets called for a kidney punch. Round 10. He gets called for a headbutt. 6-3 Leonard. Bojack. He's getting desperate with the fouling. Round 11. Another foul for Bojack. The referee's getting kind of frustrated. 5-5 tie. And round 12. 8-6 Benny Leonard. I think this is one way. Unanimous decision. 116-115. 118-111. 118-111. All in favor of the Ghetto Wizard, Benny Leonard. Leonard outpunches Bojack 53-40 and outpoints him 76-53 and cuts him 3 times. So, okay. Number 19 is gone. The path of the beam is over. And now we get to see Jack Blackburn and Henry Armstrong. Jack Blackburn has a TKO victory, a unanimous decision, and 2 split decisions. Homicide Hank has a KO, 2 TKOs, and a unanimous decision. So this is number 2 versus number 20. Here we go. Round 1, 4-4 tie. Round 2, 5-4 Armstrong. Armstrong starts off the round with, we'll call it a low, not a low blow. We'll just say it's a headbutt that the referee's like, nope. Round 3, 7-4 Armstrong. Round 4, all the fouls. 3-1 Armstrong, but Armstrong gets nailed for a low blow, and then Blackburn gets nailed for a kidney punch in response. So here we go. Round 5. Blackburn with a headbutt. The referee's getting frustrated with these 2 guys. And Blackburn wins that round 8-4 for points. Round 6. 5-3 Armstrong, and Blackburn's got a cut lip. His mouth is bloody. So halfway through the fight, we have the 1 cut, no knockdowns, a lot of foul action. And Armstrong's leading the TKO battle 2-1. Round 7. Oh, gee whiz. 22-3 Armstrong. Blackburn got knocked down twice. He got up at 7 and then got up at 8, and the referee was like, I guess we'll let it go. So this is that round right there could be the statement maker. Round 8. 7-3 Blackburn. He fought back. Round 9. 5-4 Armstrong. Round 10. 6-5 Blackburn. And Armstrong has major swelling on the right eye. All right. Blackburn's in this fight. Round 11. 4-2 Armstrong. And round 12. 13-1 Armstrong. I think it's all Armstrong here, but Blackburn was in the fight. Unanimous decision. 116-109. 115-110. 117-110. All in favor of Homicide Hank, Henry Armstrong. Armstrong outpunches Blackburn 45-34, outpoints him 80-47. Just dominates. And those two rounds were huge. Okay, so to the number 1 versus the number 8. Number 1, Roberto Duran has a draw, a KO, a TKO, and 2 unanimous decisions. Jimmy McLaren has a draw, a TKO, and 3 unanimous decisions. So here we go. Number 1 versus number 8. Round 1. 8-5 Duran. Round 2. 7-6 McLaren. Okay. Oh, McLaren's got bloody or major swelling on his left eye after a headbutt. All right. Round 3. 13-2 Duran. Round 4. 3-2 McLaren. Round 5. 5-1 McLaren, and Duran has a bloody nose. So, yep. All right, round 6. Both boxers are bloodied. 6-2 Duran. So through 6 rounds, we've got a bloody nose and swelling. Duran's leading the TKO battle 5-1. No knockdowns. Round 7. 5-5 tie. Round 8. 9-3 Duran. McLaren's getting just taken to school, apparently. Round 9. 5-3 Duran, but Duran with what the referee's calling a malicious low blow. Okay. Round 10, he gets called for a headbutt and loses that round. McLaren 7-3. Round 11, 5-3 Duran. All right, round 12. 6-1 McLaren. I don't think that's enough, but the fouls might have done it, but I think Duran wins. Unanimous decision. 116, 113, 115, 114, 115, 114. The winner. Whoa, upset. Number 8 upsets number 1. Jimmy Babyface McLaren wins. Even though he got interesting. He was outpunched 47-34 and outpointed 64-51. So I think Duran kind of, maybe the judges were like, well, you're kind of fouling a little bit too much. So, all right, McLaren moves on to the semifinals. So our first fight will be number 8 Jimmy McLaren versus number 7 Joe Gans, the old master versus babyface. Round 1. 8-5 McLaren. All right. Round 2. 7-5 Gans. Round 3. 4-2 McLaren. Trading shots here. Round 4. 4-4 tie. Round 5. 3-3 tie. Round 6. 3-0 Gans. So halfway through the round, it's kind of like they're dancing. It's 1-1 for TKO. No fouls, no knockdowns, no swelling or cuts. Round 7. 8-4 Joe Gans. Round 8. 5-5 tie. This is looking like a draw. Round 9, right now anyway. 5-3 McLaren. Round 10. 9-4 Gans. Even though he got called for intentional headbutt. Round 11. McLaren got called for a kidney shot. Gans wins the round 5-3. Round 12. 9-4 Gans. That's Gans. He took over near at the last part. 117, 115 Gans. 118, 111 Gans. 115, 114 McLaren. So Gans wins by a split decision. He outpunches McLaren 46-39 and outpoints him 63-49. And it was the tale of two fights. The first 6 rounds were McLaren, and the last 6 were Gans. Okay, so Joe Gans will be in the championship against either Benny Leonard, number 3, or number 2, Henry Armstrong. So we have the Ghetto Wizard versus Homicide Hank. Interesting. Are the police around? Round 1. 7-1 Armstrong. Round 2. 12-4 Armstrong. Round 3. 6-4 Armstrong. Leonard's frustrated. He was clinching, and the referee's like, let him go. Round 4. 5-4 Armstrong. Round 5. 6-3 Benny Leonard. Round 6. 6-5 Benny Leonard. So halfway through the fight, no blood, no swelling, no knockdowns. Just one foul for Leonard, and Armstrong's leading the TKO battle 4-3. Okay, round 7. 7-5 Armstrong. Round 8. 9-1 Armstrong. Round 9. 6-3 Leonard. Round 10. 6-3 Leonard. Okay, so this fight could go either way, really. Round 11. 6-4 Leonard. So with 1 round to go, they're tied on TKOs, and there hasn't been any more fouls or blood or knockdowns. Round 12. 7-5 Benny Leonard. Did Benny Leonard do enough to eliminate Homicide Hank? 115-115 draw. 114-114 draw. 115-113 Armstrong. This fight is declared a majority draw. All right. Armstrong outpunched Benny Leonard 51-42 and outpointed him 69-56, but apparently Leonard did enough at the end to cause the draw, and now they will fight again. So, fight number 2, round 1. 4-3 Benny Leonard. Round 2, 6-2 Leonard. Round 3, 7-3 Leonard. What's going on here, Homicide Hank? Round 4, 3-1 Leonard. Leonard's won every round so far by points. Round 5, 5-3 Leonard. Round 6, 5-2 Leonard. So halfway through the fight, Leonard's won every round by points, and he's had 2-0 on the TKO battle. Round 7, 8-4 Armstrong. Round 8, 6-6 tie. Round 9, 9-2 Leonard. Round 10, 7-6 Armstrong. I think it's not. You're going to have to knock him down, Hank, if you want to win. Round 11, 5-0 Leonard. And round 12, 7-6 Leonard. He does get a headbutt in there. I think this is all Benny Leonard. Unanimous decision. 116-112. 117-111. 117-112. All in favor of the Ghetto Wizard, Benny Leonard. He outpunches Armstrong 47-32, outpoints him 67-43, and there's not a lot of blue over here. So, all right, our championship will be number 7, Joe Gans versus number 3, Benny Leonard for the for the lightweight championship of the world. Here we go. These guys did not overlap, so they never fought each other. The Old Master versus the Ghetto Wizard. Excuse me. Round 1. 6-3 Gans. Leonard is already fighting dirty. We'll call it a headbutt. Round 2, 2-2 tie. Round 3, 3-2 Gans. Round 4, 6-6 tie. Round 5, 9-4 Leonard. Round 6, 7-1 Leonard. So halfway through the fight, Leonard's got that one foul. He's winning the TKO battle 3-2, and there's not a lot else going on. Round 7, 6-5 Gans. Round 8, 8-5 Leonard. Round 9, 6-5 Leonard. Round 10, 5-4 Gans. I mean, this has kind of got draw written all over it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Round 11, 8-3 Leonard. Maybe not. Leonard might be doing enough here. And round 12, the championship round, 2-1 Benny Leonard. All right. I'm going to go with Leonard, but who knows? 117-114 Gans. 116-115 Gans. And 118-114 Benny Leonard. So the winner by split decision and your new lightweight champion is the Old Master, Joe Gans. Leonard outpunched Gans 48-40 and outpointed him 63-47. And somehow the referees gave a lot of 10-10s here when it maybe could have went the other way. So I think Benny Leonard gets the first what do you call it? The first title shot. That's what I think. But Joe Gans is your champion. So the Old Master, how long can he hold on to it at 7-0? He beat Livingstone Bramble, Ruben Navarro, Joe Brown, Juan Manuel Marquez, and then Barney Ross, Jimmy McLernan, and Benny Leonard. All right. So there you go. The lightweight champion has been crowned. I think that Benny Leonard gets an automatic rematch. That's my thought. let's see, wasn't there in the quarters? Yeah, Duran's got some claim to it too, to maybe having at least an eliminator shot. Okay, lightweight's done. I think later today I'll do a golf video, and then we've got 3 weight classes left for boxing: middleweight, super middleweight, and welterweight. Two of the favorites, and then Canelo. I think Canelo's still alive. All right, see you next time with something else.